Right, Mark. You know, Walking Mountain Science Center is, in my opinion, one of the coolest organizations that we have anywhere in the Vail Valley, and their programming is absolutely amazing. It spans so many different age groups, so many different interests, and I think something that we're all interested in is making sure that we are keeping our environment pristine and the way that it is right now, and if anything, maybe improving it. And somebody who is definitely working toward that is my girl Nina. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
We're excited to have you here. And you know, you have this specialty when it comes to sustainability. So you're one of the sustainability coordinators at Walking Mountains, but you focus on zero waste.
Correct.
And for a lot of people, I think, you know, they're probably like, well, okay, that's really cool, but what exactly is that?
Yeah, so a big part of my job is doing zero waste at events, specifically throughout Eagle Valley. And what we mean when we say zero waste at events is we're sorting out recycling, compost, and landfill. So when you come up to one of our tents, we help you put it in, you know, whichever bin your material should go in. And a big part of that is diverting away from landfill. So we're taking what is only truly trash and sending that to the landfill. And then our recyclables are getting sent to the recycling facility. Our compostables are getting sent to the compost facility.
Okay.
And that diversion helps us to make sure that we're preserving our resources, our space, and our pristine area here in the valley, like you said. And then we're also making sure that our organic materials like food waste and paper towels are being turned into this beautiful, rich compost that we can use on our gardens or our landscaping. And then recyclables are being recycled.
Okay, and I think a lot of times, you know, especially when you're at events, you're not sure because you're like, what is this made out of?
Yeah.
I don't know where that goes. So it's nice to have that help
Exactly.
on site. But let's dive a little bit deeper into this. So you just mentioned diversion. So what do you mean by that?
So diversion is really just kind of taking those materials and making sure they go into the right place.
Okay, so they're not all just going to the trash.
Exactly. So when we're diverting away from landfill, we're trying to take those materials that are not, you know, that can be turned into something else, and making sure they get that opportunity.
Got it. Okay. All right. We like that they're getting that opportunity. And so when it comes to doing the zero waste at the events, you know, why is that really important for you guys to do that?
Yeah. So we have a few kind of reasons why I love doing zero waste at events. One, it helps us to keep those streams really clean.
Sure.
You know, when we have a lot of people at events, sometimes those bins can get a little out of hand. So by having our staff kind of stand there and help people sort out, we're making sure that all the everything being sent to the compost facility is really clean. It doesn't have any contaminants in it. Same with recycling. We don't want like plastic bags getting in there.
Right.
So we want to make sure that those are really clean, and that's a big part of our job. Another part is that it's really our best opportunity to educate the public. You know, we're face to face with people and we're interacting with them. We can answer questions about what's going in which bin and why. And we can do the same with our vendors. We can help them kind of figure out, navigate some of these things. And then kind of lastly, it takes a lot of the guessing out for the public. You know, if you've ever like stood in front of the bins and been like, I have no idea where this goes, we can help people take some of that stress out and some of that guessing.
That's so nice, and it's not like you're not feeling like ashamed because
Exactly.
you're like, oh, and I put in the wrong thing. And so are there any events that you guys are going to be at coming up?
Yeah, we have a number of events. I think we were at about 80 events this year,
Wow.
this season. So
Okay.
it's a big year for us. So we're at Avon Live every Wednesday in Nottingham Park. We're at the Beaver Creek Rodeo and Showdown Town in Eagle on Thursdays. We're at the Vail Farmers Market on Sundays. We're at Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits in August, as well as Gourmet on Gore and Beaver Creek Oktoberfest.
My goodness.
A few others. We're busy.
You are everywhere.
We're everywhere.
And of course, we are out of time. So Nina, really quickly, a couple tips off the top of your head that can help us with zero waste.
Yeah, so if you're ever confused at home, you can download the Eagle County Waste Wizard app, an app we developed. You can search by material and it tells you what bin to put things in depending on where you are, which hauler you're using, etc.
Cool.
So it kind of takes that guessing out.
Oh my gosh, that's great. All right, the Eagle County Waste Wizard app. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and if you want more information about what Walking Mountain Science Center does, go to walkingmountains.org is the website. So walkingmountains.org and the Eagle County
Waste
Wizard app. So check that out. That's a great way to make sure that you're not getting confused. But again, walkingmountains.org. They're amazing at what they do. They're going to be all over the county, all the different events. So make sure that you're saying hi and thanking them for all of that hard work that they're doing. And of course, education too, right? So nice to learn something new. Okay, we're going to send things over to Mark Sassy. He is out having an epic morning adventure. So we'll find out what he's up to next.